with Enes Kanter. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's a 2 from Paul. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, the one thing you don't want to do is put Chris Paul on the line. He's virtually automatic there. He does not miss many from the stripe.
Dragic kicks to Waiters. The feed to Kanter. They set the pick to the paint. 6 to shoot. Tries to save it, but he recovers it. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Raiders again. It's McCollum. And McCollum with the block. And they're able to recover. Kanter, the pass to Waiters. Clock at 4. Here's Dragic from outside.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Paul again. It's Dragic. Nurkic dishes to Dragic. 16 feet away. Nurkic can't hit.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
Thomas kicks to Paul. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Nurkic the pass to Dragic. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Nurkic.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
They set the pick. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
You know, the defense has to be conscious of his playmaking, so a lot of times that gives Chris Paul plenty of room to get off the three-point shot.
And it's good for 2. Milwaukee leading by 6. And Greg, with Enes Kanter last season, he had to miss significant time with the broken hand, but his offensive game is something to watch when he's healthy.
He just plays hard. He provides that instant offense off the bench, a great array of post moves to pick from.
For the Heat, their last game a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Waiters outside. He kicks it to Korver. Off target with his 3. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Diallo. Sam Decker comes in for Thomas. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for McCollum. Paul kicks to Arthur. Paul again. It's Dragic. 5 on the clock. Here's Arthur. Fades back. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They're in a hurry. I think, Kevin, they're rushing things a little bit to begin the half. Nothing pretty about this 1-for-4 start.
Here's Waiters. Milwaukee with the rebound. Decker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Chandler a screen. And here's Moore outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Nurkic. That shot, no good. Nice D from Chandler. Here's Paul. He's got 10. Arthur kicks to Paul. Three-pointer. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cantor sets the pick for Dragic. On the wing, Korver. There's a screen by Cantor. The offensive rebound. Outside Dragic. Now the pass to Korver. Drills it from outside.
And I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. Doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
Paul dishes to Chandler. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver. And here is Paul. Chandler with the screen on Dragic. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
Dragic kicks to Nurkic. There's a screen by Cantor. There's the screen. There's Dragic with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Chandler is screen. Fires the three. That's good from Paul on the assist from Moore.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cantor kicks to Nurkic. Chandler with the steal. Now here's Paul. He's got 16. Pass to Arthur. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Timeout called the Bucks. A different look for Milwaukee. Diallo, he's checked in for Arthur. And it's Ntilikina in for Chris Paul. Heat also with the sub. Murray's checked in. Nurkic kicks to Dragic. Feeds it to Murray. Deflects the pass. Moore with the steal. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
In the corner, Murray with it. Moore with the block. But he gets it back. Clock is at 3.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Back to Moore. Chandler is screen. And Moore kicks to Chandler.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
And a new group in for the Heat. Yorgos Papagiannis is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Labissiere comes in for Cantor. Wilson, he's checked in for Waiters. And it's Ben McLemore in for Goran Dragic. Kicks to Labissiere. To the middle. Here's Wilson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Murray. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
Labissiere, the screen. Now here's McLemore outside. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Moore. He dishes it to Decker. From 12 feet out. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Chandler. Tries again. That shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Dishes to Murray. Shoots the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They set the pick. Here's Moore. Rebound by the Heat. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Puts it up from 12. And he nails the jumper.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, and he knows how to utilize that size. He takes advantage of it. And that's why he's able to take his time on these shots, because he knows he has that extra height advantage.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Heat trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Labissiere, the screen. McLemore, the pass to Murray. Poked loose. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. It's deflected. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Even when the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
Diallo kicks to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Chandler.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. And Moore kicks to Diallo. It's good.
Boy, the defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on it.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. There's the screen. Murray for 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. He got it up. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Milwaukee on top. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Murray. Decker is out there with Diallo. Then there's Etuan Moore. And it's Chandler. And it's Ntilikina in the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Murray, the pass to Wilson. 5 to shoot. Chandler with the steal. Here's Ntilikina. Now the dish to Moore. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Moore's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Right wing. Diallo kicks to Chandler. Diallo, no good. The Heat trail by 12. McLemore, the pass to Papagiannis. Kicks it out to Wilson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Moore, guarded by McLemore. From deep. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Wilson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
The feed to Decker. Chandler is screen. Decker with it. 4 on the shot clock. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 12. And McLemore kicks to Papagiannis. The pass to Wilson. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. That one drops for him.
Can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
Moore outside. Shot to stop the drought. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Labissiere in the corner. Papagiannis passes to Murray. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Man, low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Clark, we have seen an influx of players who function as point forwards for their team. How difficult is that to deal with as a defender?
I think it's really hard. I think it just speaks to the versatility of a player. If a guy has forward size but point guard skills, then I think that makes him more valuable to his team and more difficult to defend because he can start offense, not just for himself, but for his team. And that puts your defense in a little bit of a quandary as to how you're going to deal with that kind of versatility in terms of scoring and playmaking.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
Zeller, a screen on Dragic. And a wide open look for Zeller. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Nurkic a screen on Paul. Dragic dishes to Waiters. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Dragic.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Thomas a screen. Down low. McCollum with the screen on Cantor. Passes to Arthur. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Heat trailed by 12. Feeds to Dragic. He kicks it to Nurkic. It's deflected. Now Paul. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, we're getting some of that high-octane offense from Chris Paul tonight, setting this place on fire.
And that one falls for Paul. The Heat trail by 15. Dragic kicks to Nurkic. They set the pick. Waiters gets a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
No explanation for giving up these wide open looks. Total breakdown. Unacceptable defense.
Arthur passes to McCollum. Paul outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball again. Dragic. He feeds it to Waiters. Back to Dragic. Screen by Nurkic. Dragic dishes to Nurkic. Over Zeller. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bucks leading by 12. And here's McCollum. Paul with the screen for McCollum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Dion Waiters.
Yep, excellent use of the old up and up move that time. Chris selling it hard and everybody buying.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Kicks it to Cantor. And the foul called on Darrell Arthur. That's his first foul. To the paint. Here's Waiters. Another shot. And here's Korver from the arc. Offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Arthur. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Bucks leading by 13. Pass to Paul. Arthur sets the pick for Paul. Clock at 6. All alone. Jump shot is good.
On the screen and roll there, that's just vintage CP3. Really unparalleled instincts and timing.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sam Decker's checked in for Thomas. Ellis comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Ntilikina in for Chris Paul. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 15. Dragic kicks to Waiters. But they get it back. To the wing on the left. Back to Dragic. The 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pick by Zeller. On the wing, Ellis. Misses off the left iron. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Simply missed the connection there. I mean, I like the unselfishness. Admirable, but just not the result.
And the Bucks making a change here. White's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Ntilikina can't hit. The Heat trail by 15. Dragic the pass to Waiters. Nurkic kicks to Dragic. Here's Cantor. Shoots from 14. Nurkic setting the pick for Murray. No good on the three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Outside, White. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Cantor's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, Murray has such a soft ball. I mean, he shoots a soft shot, especially from deep, where he is automatic.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Zeller, a screen on Dragic. Inside. Off the pick. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Heat trail by 12. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
Can't afford these kinds of mistakes right now, Greg. It's as simple as that. And they're making it hard on themselves.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Dragic. Screen by Nurkic. Dragic kicks to Waiters. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Just a touch. I mean, it seems like he's forcing shots a little bit to me, Greg. Not playing his game right now, and with every miss, the pressure intensifies.
.116 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Arthur. From 12 feet out. That one goes. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
It wasn't exactly the most memorable offensive performance by either team, but the better shooting team prevailed.
Yeah, neither able to really get into a rhythm. But any day you get a win, you did something right.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chris Paul.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
Here's Ntilikina.